Hey everybody, Mr. Regan here, and today we started out with looking at our focus question as to how our wolves, whales, and mystery fossil became so different from their common ancestor. Hopefully, if we can answer this question, we can begin to think about where to place our mystery fossil in our museum. To help us begin answering our focus question today, we're going to be using a modeling tool, one that we've kind of seen in the past, but is slightly different using our imaginary dinosaur fossils. So let's take a look at how we're going to do that. You'll be using our modeling tool, as you see here, to show your ideas about how body structures of a population in different environments might change over some evolutionary time. So let's take a look in our modeling tool as to how we're going to do that. In the modeling tool, you'll see that we'll have a population at the start that's going to split into two environments, environment A and environment B, excuse me. With each of these environments, there's going to be some information about how the body structures in that, what body structures in that environment are adaptive. So you'll see that kind of above there. So you kind of know what species will need to be able to survive in each of those environments. Now, for each environment, environment A and environment B, there's going to be two open spaces. There used to be one, now there's two. And the different spaces represent two different times that this population existed in the environment. So, environment A had the population at the very beginning and then the population later. So, evolutionary time is clearly past. Your job, as you can kind of see here, is to drag and drop the species image from the toolbar to show how our starting population became different from the population at time one, and then again different at time two. Okay. Now, once you have dragged and dropped all of your different species into those four blank spots, you're then going to tell me using our indicator organism button what type of organism that is within our evolutionary tree. So, who's our common ancestor? Who are our descent species in this situation? Just like in previous modeling tools, you'll have a hand in button here to help save your work. And there's going to be an instruction button that has some tips to help you complete it as well. Tips like, hey, you might not use all of the species images. You're only going to need four. So you got to decide which is best. So at this point, ask yourself, do you understand how to use the features in the modeling tool and how to show the population changing over evolutionary time? If the answer is yes, you'll complete your model and screenshot it and answer the question in the section next to it. If not, reach out and good luck.